Hi guys, welcome to A Touch of Film. Today I am doing a special Blu-ray update. I have some Criterions here, mainly Japanese titles. One's I wouldn't really call a Japanese title, but yeah, I'll move on to that when I talk about it. A few that I picked off on import from the US. One of them's a region B, but the rest of them are all region A. But yeah, let's get started. This is the first one. It is Woman in the Dunes, directed by Hiroshi Teshigahara, and this stars Ijo Okada. Now this is sort of like a thriller drama. I would say more of a... Would I say it's a thriller? Yeah, let me really talk about this film. Now, Okada plays this insect expert. He's going through his desert in search of insects, and there he meets this village, and they sort of walk into this area down this sort of like a valley where there's just you can only access it through a ladder, and from there he's just left in this like pit where he meets this woman who lives in this this pit. She lives alone, and he's just left there like a prisoner. I don't want to go too much into the movie, but the cinematography in this movie is absolutely amazing. Really nice, like sand. Like the way that they film the sand moving is just absolutely stunning. And the performances in this is just wonderful performances. The two lead actors in this are just stunning performances, but the cinematography is just out of this world. Such a wonderful movie. One of my favourite Criterion releases. It is so gritty, and no pun intended. But yeah, it's just such a gritty. I would say it's a thriller sort of movie. But yeah, brilliant performances, and just yeah, great directing here by Teshigahara. Next up, I have from one of the great directors. It is Good Morning by Yasujiro Ozu. Yeah, this has got a UK BFI edition, but I did want to get this Criterion. Something was calling to me to get this Criterion. I did have Amazon vouchers. I thought, you know, let's go crazy and go for the Criterion. Yeah. What a lovely, charming movie. What Kurita does for I Wish, Yasujiro Ozu does for Good Morning. Wonderful performances. Two young boys who are obsessed with sumo wrestling, and their neighbours has this TV that they're constantly going to their neighbour to watch TV just so they can watch the sumo wrestling. At the same time, you have neighbours arguing over money. It's just a wonderful family movie. Some real funny bits in there. This couple, just where one of them's farting, and then the wife just comes in thinking that he's called her name. It's just really funny scenes. Like, you think fart jokes are that funny, you know, really silly comedy, but I think it's just brilliantly done for its time. This does come with Ozu's short movie I Was Born But, which is a silent movie. A Fragment of a Straightforward Boy, which is another silent movie by Ozu. Yeah, and just some nice special features. This also has some nice special features as well. Some essays in there, as well as like interviews. But yeah, this is such a cool edition. Really happy to have that. Next up, not so much a Japanese title, but a Japanese story influence. It's directed by Paul Schrader. It is Mishima, Life in 4 chapters. The story of Yukio Mishima, played by Ken Ogata. Yeah, if you don't know who Mishima is, not many people out in the West would. He was a writer. He had this such an influence in so many arts. He was a director, actor, but he also led this sort of like a political party that were very loyal to the Emperor of Japan at the time. They didn't really see political parties. I don't know too much about the politics of it, only from what I've read. But yeah, it's just a crazy film. It tells a story in such a non-linear way. It starts from the end, and really we've just seen the end of the film, and it's just the way it's told is done through going backwards to different parts of his life, as well as telling these little short stories within, which really are quite really quite personal about his life at the same time as what's going on in his life. So really well done. They're quite abstract, these little short stories in there. The cinematography is gorgeous. You see really like bold colours that really like pop in this through these short stories, and it's just really wonderful. This edition is like, you don't really see a lot of these Criterion digipacks, but this edition is just gorgeous. You can see that, it's really nice, and the inside is just as stunning. Never seen that before, just on a Criterion, and the inside artwork is just absolutely luscious. And it comes with a little booklet here. Yeah, absolutely wonderful film. Next up we have the Makioka Sisters, directed by Konichikawa, and this tells a story of 4 sisters. The youngest is desperate to get married, whilst they want to get married, they have to get married in order, sort of. So the 3rd sister hasn't been married yet, and they're just trying to find a suitor for her. And this family is just, they come from a wealthy background. They come from a family that make kimonos, and we really see this family of just these siblings and their support for each other. Just absolutely wonderful. Konichikawa is a wonderful director, just an amazing director. His visual style is stunning. Not many special features on this, but you do get an essay book here, really nice. And just the cinematography in this is, again, I've been talking about the cinematography of all these films, but yeah, the cherry blossom scenes in this are some to die for. Really gorgeous, and yeah, a wonderful movie. So that is my Criterion Blu-ray update, guys. If any of you have got these titles, please let me know what you think. Yeah, absolutely great titles. I enjoyed all of them. If you're in the UK and you don't have a region free Blu-ray player, make sure you check out the BFI edition. It's quite cheap. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment below if you've seen any of these. Click subscribe, click like, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy.